Something moving in the dough. The fall rolling from the water. Wrap around you real tight. Ain't nothing living in that mist, but something watching all night. Pull up to the liquor store, park. Fog so thick I can hear it moving. Sound like breathing. Real up, step out in my shoes, hit wet concrete. See shapes drifting past the street light. Could be people, could be something else. On the inside, say the fall bring them out. The ones who been here before we was. I grab my bottle, now then I'm gone. Back in the whip, doors locked, engine running, but I ain't moving yet. Watching the fall press against the windows. The fall rolling from the water. Cover everything like a blanket. Can't see nothing but the white. Something moving in it though. Fall rolling from the water. Wrap around you real tight. Ain't nothing living in that mist. Something watching all night. Finally pull off, head toward the hill. Real view full of that white nut. Radio go static, and it's just silence. Make it to my block and the air clear up. Look back down that Cannon Street. That fog sitting there like it's waiting. My grandma used to say respect the old places. They remember everything that happened. Pull a little out on the curb for whoever down there. In that fog, in that call. Tomorrow I'm taking mission instead. Cannon Street can have its night.
They call him Ice. He rode through Bakersfield one June. Every table that he touched turned fortunes like the moon. Poker, dice, and dominoes, the man couldn't lose. Left a trail of empty pockets and unpaid up dues. They call him Ice. He rode through Bakersfield one June. Every table that he touched turned fortunes like the moon. Poker, dice, and dominoes, the man couldn't lose. Left a trail of empty pockets and unpaid up dues. First week the town was celebrating, buying rounds for everyone. Size kept winning, kept on grinning, said the fun had just begun. The bar got new paint, the church got new bells, but nobody saw the trap door opening up to hell.
Oh, gamblers love, you're a devil in disguise. What looks like blessing turns to ruin for our eyes. Can't lose a bet, can't walk away. Gamblers look, you make the whole town pay.
By August, every man had lost his farm and family pride. The wives were leaving, children crying, nowhere left to hide. The bank foreclosed, the market closed, the railroad passed us by. All because one stranger had a gift he couldn't die. Now as Ice walks California, banned from every game. A wandering ghost in dusty roads, can't remember his real name. That town's a shell of tumbleweeds and churches with no choir. His special gift's a curse that sets the whole world on fire.
Oh, gamblers luck, you're a devil in disguise. What looks like blessing turns to ruin.
out there, whistling down the highway. If you hear that sound, friend, better go the other way.
Yeah. They watch. They all watch. Body built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this place, can't pay for this space. While you stay in basic, don't take all in the room, yeah, the energy shift. Up it from the back, and you know it's a gift. On natural curves, got them losing their mind. While you paying for yours, bitch, I'm one of a kind. Good race, fine, make body like a weapon. Every nigga in here learning me a lesson. Broken in your bitter, I see it in your eyes. Hating from the sidelines while I'm claiming the prize. Check the fit, check the hips, check the ratio. They chose me over you, that's just how it goes. Body built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this place, can't pay for the space. While you stay in basic, I'm taking your beauty. Follow beauty, beauty follow me. You scrambling for scraps while I'm eating for free. Real recognize real, and you counterfeit. Talking like you bad, but you can't back that shit. Competition over before it even begin. Natural born winner, you can't buy the skin. They respect the physique, yeah, they worship the walk. Jealous hoes mumbling, but I don't hear the talk. God bless the vessel, the devil hate to see it. You mad at the mirror, bitch, you need to free it. They want what I got, can't have it. They broke, I'm having. All eyes on me when I pass through. Basic bitches better, what y'all gon' do? Body built different, can't fake what I got. Natural perfection, they mad at the top. Every man I want, every dollar I see. Broke bitches talking why they don't want me. Can't buy this space, can't pay for the space. While you stay in basic, I'm taking your place. Real bitch energy, they know.
Three cops work gators on Crenshaw. Told me every dollar got an expiration. Cadillac park where the street lamp died. Count your money twice before the sunrise. Make it continental. Fur in the back, phone booth on the corner. Collect the stack. Bell bottles dragging on the asphalt heat. Everything you build gonna crack in the street. I till pain free. Watch the hit line clear, that's some good days. Money come and go with the new days. What you all want, honey, that's the first grade. That's the first grade. 96 hydraulics on the boulevard. Major buzzing, but the game got hard. White walls swinging, but the block changed hands. Your territory just a memory in the sand. Saw my uncle's house get foreclosed at launch. All that flex just to end up starved. Belleville knew, chase the beast, you drown. The ocean looks back, every stole new ground.
My grandmother knew which corner sold the best screens on Thursday. She mapped the bus routes before they got the line. Now a building's got a different name, painted over pretty. Uncle taught me how to read a leaf, which caused my traffic. The old men still gather near the hall, trading inspiration like currency. They remember when this clock had hit the sun. The red keeps climbing, but the knowledge stays good. What they can't price out is what we carry. Lisa Shen runs numbers in her head faster than their algorithm. She knows who thinks what when has. Corner store became in a juice bar, but she still knows the owner's cousin. These conversations happen in the laundromat, but shelter the line at the post office. Quiet accumulation of facts that matter. The rent keeps climbing, but the knowledge stays put. What they can't price out is what we carry.
And if you ask me questions now, enjoy. They call him Zach's. He rode through Bakersfield one June. Every table that he touched turned fortunes like the moon. Poker, dice, and dominoes, the man couldn't lose. Left a trail of empty pockets and unpaid up dues. They call him Zeiss. He rode through Bakersfield one June. Every table that he touched turned fortunes like the moon. Poker, dice, and dominoes, the man couldn't lose. Left a trail of empty pockets and unpaid up dues. First week to town was celebrating, buying rounds for everyone. Zeiss kept winning, kept on grinning, said the fun had just begun. The bar got new paint, the church got new bells, but nobody saw the trap door opening up to hell.
Oh, gambler's luck, you're a devil in disguise. What looks like blessing turns to ruin for our eyes. Can't lose a bet, can't walk away. Gambler's luck, you make the whole town pay.
By August, every man had lost his farm and fanned the pride. Wives were leaving, children crying, nowhere left to hide. The bank foreclosed, the market closed, the railroad passed us by. All because one stranger had a gift he couldn't die. Now as Ice walks California, banned from every game. A wandering ghost in dusty roads, can't remember his real name. That town's a shell of tumbleweeds and churches with no choir. His special gift's a curse that sets the whole world on fire.
Oh, gambler's luck, you're a devil in disguise. What looks like blessing turns to ruin for our eyes. Can't lose a bet, can't walk away. Gambler's luck, you make the whole town pay.
They say he's still out there, whistling down the highway. If you hear that sound, friend, better go the other way.
to be surprised. I wanna not know the ending, but I've worn through every story until the pages turn to dust in my head.
The dads are waiting on the landing strip. Torch is bigger than my head. One hit and the planet splits. 3 layers deep, falling fast. Took the breath from my father's hand. This goes straight to the sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can comprehend.
First layer tastes like purple air.
Second layer, I'm everywhere. Third layer moves too quick to see. Time collapses inside of me. The dads are laughing, floating high. I'm coming back from the other side. I took the dad from the father's hand. West Coast melting in the sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can't comprehend. Snap back, body screams. Hunger rips through every seam. Cosmic munchies tearing wide. Gotta feed this endless tide. Grab the cheese from Titan's moon. Pull the bread from Saturn's rings. Racing faster, stomach roars. Need the feast before it stings. From my father's hand, West Coast melting in the sand. Abstract walls begin to bend. High speed now can't comprehend. Racing through the life of you. Every penny, every move. The dance is not a take another while I'm burning, starving to.
rivals on the corner think that hesitation's fear. But I'm loading up syllable like a bullets in the chamber. Here the same mouth that struggle just to order at the store. Now commanding every stage, every bumper block, every war. Teacher try to fix me speech therapy and all, but the streets don't need perfect, they need someone can adapt. Turn my weakness to a weapon, now they study how I snap. Every repetition calculated, that's a bumper back. Sister stutter when I want to, never when I don't flow. So unorthodox, they wonder how I will won't flow. Break under the pressure, keep my rhythm in the front. This is the sky, western power, and that's sky. Quicker than a foe. Hey, the speaking fragments, but my message stays complete. Like a purple broken radio, still pumping out the heat. West Coast bearings recognize the purple power in my sound. No stutter on the mic, make the whole block proud. Just a stutter when I want to, never when I don't flow. So on the tracks, they wonder how I work for one. Break under the pressure, keep my rhythm in the front. This is just a sound of survival, West Coast blood. Just a stutter when I want to, never when I don't.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Cosmic signs in the pavement cracks. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street. I'm here, babe. Reading the universe like it owed me. Capital gains while the blunt burns slow. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street. I'm here, babe. Yeah. Chess pieces moving where you can't see. Can't see. Parked outside where the hood rats scatter. Feline energy, I just watch and let it happen. Rooms carved in my Cadillac leather. Portfolio thicker than the smoke I'm breathing. West side after dark, no rush. Calculate the profit margin before I touch it. You buying chains, I'm buying buildings, babe. Cosmic blueprint told me how to play it. Black cat crossing, that's a blessing where I'm from. Feast mode activated, never running from none. Palm trees witness every transaction. Hood luxuries ain't about the flash actions. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street. I'm here, baby, I'm here. Reading the universe like it owed me. Capital gains while the blunt burns slow. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street. I'm here, baby, baby. Chess pieces moving where you can't see. Invisible. Runic symbols on my forearm tatted. They thought it was decoration, now it's mathematics. Patient like a predator under street lights. California king making California king type. Smoking on that cosmic pack, vision clearer. Numbers adding up different in the rear view mirror. Strategic with the feast, strategic with the bread. They see the cat, Mr. Player making moves instead. Late hour operation, silent and smooth. Luxury is known when to stay still and when to move. Ancient knowledge meeting modern capital. They still catching rats while I'm catching sabbaticals facts. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street. I'm here, babe. Reading the universe like it only. Capital gains while the blunt burns slow. Styles and relaxing black cat at the street.
Warning. Threat detected.
Chess pieces moving where you can't see.
Catalyzing neurotransmitter catastrophic cascade. Dopaminergic disruption through synaptic barricade. GABA receptor antagonist blockades invade, while acetylcholine pathways deteriorate and fade. Hippocampal hemorrhage with amygdala distress. Prefrontal cortex misfiring as dendrites decompress. Myelin sheaths dissolving, neural networks transgress till cognitive function crumbles under quantum stress.
Hepatological breakdown through enzymatic array. Pancreatic proteases initiate decay. Mitochondrial membrane potential starts to sway as lysosomes rupture. Organelles display dismay. Osteoplastic hyperactivity dissolves calcium stores. While collagenase unleashed through epithelial pores. Cardiovascular collapses, hemolysis scores. Watch systemic necrosis break cellular doors.
Copping people that are spiffing, I can't shop it. Pop one bit of seal, the straight of them skull starts to top. You're putting out for the get on vultures to cart my shears. So be my break, the tweeted that tear in my drop. Grounded a pain of me, expression that descends to talk. I count my pen of face to stand stay tall. I'd better 10 track to 6 was the tour. As if the chant with this rock shooting the foul call. Some bases plan to beat chain reaction. I'm tired of cross my face with no way of action. Square one, start the phrase up at least with deflection. If need a just the wild, the satisfaction. I never thought tax one shape breakdown. Way my heart burns out the pronounce is selling the word third thought of my cotton task beat cannot be outlawed. To top, telling them if neutral insists to grow. Feed my kind. aperture opens, everything becomes threshold. Yin swallows yin, the circle eats its own beginning. Everything to lose, everything to lose. I am the wheel, now in the toy. I am the furnace of reversal, where time becomes a spiral broke. The billion years compressed to saliva. Inside this domain, infinity folds like wet paper. Creation is consumption, birth is already corpse. Everything to lose, everything to lose. The universe is my dissection table. Everything to lose. Watch the atoms of Mortgage Valley. Galaxies reduced to currency. Stars spat out as inventory. Matter converted to merchandise. This is the bankai of plunder, the supreme dissolution technique. All things enter, all things exit, change. Yang becomes nothing. The domain closes its mouth. Time resumes its crawl outside, but inside the devouring continues. Forever the transmutation, forever the extraction. Base matter becomes treasure, becomes dust. Everything you do. Everything to lose. Everything is slow, moving slow.
Backwoods smoke thick like a sandstorm. Pyramids looking like spaceships through the. I put the crown on the granite block. My brothers turn to scorpions in the. I don't feel a sting no more. Like a 7 limestone dust. Bury my heart under a dead palm tree. No rain for 100 years. Just these stones in my sleep.
Keep coming up, they coming from the furnace. Then she stones from the bed. Back away and then now I'm in there. Body of the fire inside. I see the king to the dirt, but I see it.
The sun goes to the band of traps. I see candle like a man at heart. On my soul by the silver levels. So trained in eyes. I say it's inside it is. Every little
do the shifting. Put all the shifting. Oh, how to shifting. We have waited beneath the dust, counting stars as they close in. The vaults every album catalog, trillions of us breathing as one. Stone by stone, word by word, we gather remains. The destroyer marks each grain of sand. Nothing escapes the inventory. We are the hands that take and take. Cold and stretches across galaxies. Our voices older than light itself, chanting the end into being. And we pull, and we strip, and we empty the universe. Everything collected, everything claimed, everything reduced to offering. The ritual spans a billion years, and we are patient, and we are thorough, and we do not stop.
Say it's our story, right across the center, some kind of evolutionary gift to keep us from walking off. I've seen my father's hand grow still on my mother's shoulders in the kitchen after 40 years. What is love if not the weight pulls us back to earth, the thing we can't see, holding everything in place. Maybe it's the frequency lower dogs can hear, the hum beneath the floorboards when the house is finally quiet. Knew a man in county lockup, kept a picture of his daughter, edges soft from touch, never talked about it. What is love if not the weight that pulls us back to earth, the thing we can't see, holding everything in place. Not the fireworks or the falling, not the promise or the rain, just the decision every morning to stay when you do. Doctors have their measurement, poets have their verses. Me, I only know it's here when I feel its eyes. What is love if not the way pulls us back to earth, the thing we can't see, holding everything in place. Maybe it's the glue, or maybe it's the crack. Either way, it's all we have to keep from coming back.
Check the mic. That's that green. Basement smell like heavy damn oil. Turn the bass up. Nerve jumping like a live wire of pulse. Brain pan popping, radiator hissing. Destroyer wakes up, I'm out of teeth. Gravel in her throat, jaw snap a shot. Must mopping like a front two daddy. Way too young for great. Then he joined with Skull, shaking the tide like she's born, rather than Quentin Great from Huntingwood. 96 things said he hears smoking and hitting now. With the fly batter, hit my whole side of ball. A gobby and chump, worthy chumming aim. Song wanted like I'm on, even on slug.
Dangerous thing, always wrong there. Phone you speaking to the baby. All that I do thing, always wrong there. Phone you speaking to the baby.
Ain't walking his heart, my son sparks to sleep up. My pain dust caught him like pick up. Mike face king spark like Africa born a nut. Like face sucking like a tatted bar. Make the square, what's the anaban slumps? My Lord can't confirm, 8-4 for your bruise. So stupid, man, it's for nothing. The iron slacking on the wands. The slawing guns, shoot a hand, it's on the ran. Open you the lines, quarters through roads. Keeps my slong school horn, slong lorry, you tip. Can't stop. On the shoulder, no shit. Let the smoke ends trio. rules. You better choose correct. Check what's in my palm and what the streets gave back. Some things stay underground. That's just the fast track. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend the squad. The squad. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend. Can't know. Go through at sunrise, hitting switches clean. Had to play the cost of keep the vultures lean. On mama's trust ain't words, it's action shown and proved. What we keep on lockdown, that's how we move. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend the squad, the squad. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend, can't know, can't know. They never tell you what it costs to hold it down. Keep it real, keep it real. Look at the hustle, made a different player out the game now. Ain't up. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend the squad, the squad. If you ain't with the squad, you can't comprehend. Can't know, can't know. The squad, the squad. Can't show you. Stay down the aisle.
I watch frequencies post the quantum fields today. Teenage strands dancing to cosmic radiation sway. Survival and preserving these shells of flesh. But evolution beckons far beyond this temporal mesh. Carbon atoms realign in sacred geometry. While consciousness expands beyond what I can see. What I thought was preservation's highest calling was just a chrysalis before our grand ascending. Wisdom is the square, science meets the soul. We're particle and wave will play their role. I see the now transcendent mortal form as energy patterns seek the higher norm. Now we spiral upward as material bounds. Our essence merging with celestial sound. Each wavelength teaches what the ancients knew. Transformation was the path we're destined to. The answer wasn't in preserving what we were, but flowing with the cosmic dance so pure. As consciousness meets light at last. We rise beyond the bonds of space.
on clearing.
My skin feels cold.